Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is AFNILA. My registration number is A1M220078 from class B. I want to teach you about preposition. What is preposition? A preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, special relationship, or to introduce an object. Some examples of prepositions are words like in, at, on, of, and to. Prepositions in English are highly idiomatic. Sometimes we can't tell the difference between a conjunction and a preposition. Okay, I will explain it. There are kinds of preposition. First, preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of movement, preposition of agent or manner, preposition of purpose, and preposition of quantity. Oke, di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang preposition of time and preposition of quantity or measure. First, a preposition of time. A preposition of time is a preposition that allows you to discuss a specific time period, such as a date on the calendar, one of the days of the week, or the actual time something takes place. Preposition of time are the some words prepositions of place. However, they are used in different ways. Examples of preposition of time are in, on, before, after, at, during, since, and other. Example sentence preposition of time are: Osin was born in 2004. We went to see a movie on Sunday. I washed my hands before eating. Before. I washed the dishes after eating. I will pick you up at night. At. I had fun with my family during weekend getaway. During. I waited for my father to pick me up since 1 hour ago. Yang kedua adalah preposition of quantity or measure. A preposition of quantity measure is a preposition that shows the relationship quantity or size between the object and other words in a sentence. A preposition is followed by an object which can be a noun or a noun phrase. The combination of a preposition and its object is called a prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase of quantity will be able to answer questions such as how much and how long. Preposition of quantity, among others, for and by. Okay, prepositions of quantity or measure, for and by. Saya akan menuliskan contoh kalimatnya, yaitu sentence are 1. I just to drive for 10 miles. because. Ini adalah contoh dari kalimat dari preposition of country or measure dari kata for. Yang kedua adalah contoh kalimat yang kedua adalah you can buy our rock by measure. Contoh dari kata preposition of country or measure adalah by. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SULISTIAN. My register number is A1M219005. I will explain about preposition of place. A preposition of place is an English preposition that is used to denote a place or position. I will describe several types of preposition. First, preposition at. The prepositions at are used for specific appearance. For example, at the bank, at university. For example, in the sentence, my father works at the bank. I study at university. Another example of the preposition at, such as at the bus stop, at home, at the airport, at the office, at the hospital, at work, at the end of the road, at the top, at the corner of the road, at the bottom, at the top of the building, at the side. Next, preposition on. Preposition on is used as always, horizontally or vertically. For example, on the table, on the floor. For example, in the sentence, please put your bag on the table. He is lying on the floor. Another example of the preposition on, such as on the way, on the chair, on the television, on the door, on the radio, on the horse, on the cover, on the camera, on the carpet, on a bush, on the well, on a ship, on the river, on a plane, on your face, on a train, on the window, on the motor or bicycle, on the left, on the right. Next, preposition in. Preposition in is used to show an enclosed space and wide area. For example, in a box in Indonesia. For example sentence, the ball is in the box. I live in Indonesia. Another example of the preposition in, such as in the newspaper, in a building, in a lift, in the pocket, in a row, in the wallet, in a car, in a bag, in a taxi, in a cup, in a helicopter, in a bottle, in a book, in a drawer, in a bed, in England, in Japan, in the sea, in the sky, in the garden, in the field, in the river. Next, preposition above and over. Preposition above indicates a much higher position than the preposition on. Thus, it also indicates something out of reach. For example, the sky is above my head. Hold your hands above your head. Stars are above the sky. Preposition over means a position between on and above, which is not touching. For example, there are clouds over the hills. A bird flew over my head. My flat is over that shop. Next, preposition under, below, and beneath. Preposition under is the opposite of and means below the surface of something. For example, the cat is under the table. The carpet under my feet is very soft. That book is under my glasses. Preposition below indicates something at a slightly lower position than what indicates. For example, I have a scar just below my right eye. Do you see the line below the paper? Please don't write below this line. Preposition beneath means at a lower level than we use beneath most commonly to describe the position of things which are at a lower level than something else. It is most common in formal writing. For example, the metro station is right beneath the airport. Next, preposition beside, in front of, behind, and by. Beside means at side of, next to something. For example, the car beside the cycle is mine. He is standing beside the shop. I will always be beside you. Preposition in front of means a position facing someone or something. For example, he parked his car in front of my house. I have a pool in front of my rest house. He was nervous in front of me. Behind. Preposition behind means at the far side of something or might be out of sight. It is opposite of in front of. For example, he parked his car behind my car. I have a pool behind my house. Go behind the tree. Preposition by means near to or next to something or someone. For example, he has house by the river. I was standing by the car. My flat is by the salon. Next, preposition between and among. Between indicates something or someone to be in the middle of two other things or persons. For example, Alex is sitting between Robin and Robert. The cat is between the two boxes. This mother is between you and him. Preposition among indicates something or someone to be in the middle of three or more other things or persons. For example, Alex is sitting among the peons. He is the best among them. Among all the people, John had the courage to speak up. There are still many other types of prepositions such as about, against, along, alongside, around, away from, inside, in the middle of, near, next to, outside, around, underneath. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is RAHMAH BANU. My student ID number A1M2200056 from class B. On this essay session, I will explain a material on the preposition of movement. Before that, we first know what prepositions are. A preposition is a class of words used to express spatial or temporal relationship or to mark for semantic values, and preposition also have variety. One of them is the preposition of movement. Okay, let me just explain what a preposition is. Pengertian preposition of movement. Preposition of movement adalah preposition atau kata depan yang digunakan untuk menunjukkan gerakan. Gerakan itu ditampilkan dalam gabungan preposition dengan objek yang mengikutinya atau object of position. Gabungan antara preposition dengan objeknya disebut prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase sama dengan preposition plus object of preposition. Prepositional phrase of movement digunakan untuk menunjukkan gerakan subjek atau objek kalimat terhadap object of preposition. Adapun objek pada preposition of movement dapat berupa noun atau kata benda, noun phrase frasa kata benda, atau pronoun kata ganti. Contoh preposition of movement: around, around the world. Away from, away from home. Next, down, down the hill. Inside, come inside my house. Into the gymnasium. Off, take it off your house. Onto the hill. Out of home. Over the sea. To pocket, to the door. Toward the bank. Okay, example of sentence of preposition of movement, the and their meanings. Pertama, I'm going to university away from home. This sentence consists of preposition plus noun. She walked by me without speaking. The sentence consists of preposition plus pronoun. We used to walk down the hill. The sentence consists of preposition plus noun phrase. Why did the people walk into the freezing cold weather? The sentence consists of preposition plus noun phrase. Is there a correlation between being sleepy and sleep jumping over the fence? The sentence consists of preposition plus noun phrase.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is DINNI Angela MAEMUNA with student ID number A1M220092. I will explain you about preposition of manner. Prepositions of manner are prepositions in list that show the relationship between the object and other word in a sentence. Preposition is followed by an object, a prepositional object, which can be a noun plus pronoun, or a gerund, a plus ing verb. These prepositions and object form a phrase called preposition phrase. Prepositional phrase, preposition plus object of prepositions, of prepositional phrase of manner akan mampu menjawab bagaimana atau dengan cara apa sesuatu terjadi atau dilakukan. Preposition of manner antara lain by, in, like, on, with, without. Contoh kalimat preposition of manner, cara, I meet him by chance on a plane. Saya bertemu dengannya secara kebetulan di pesawat. Contoh kalimat preposition of manner, cara, how did meet him. Bagaimana kamu bertemu dengannya? Saya melihat dengannya secara kebetulan di pesawat. Contoh kalimatnya preposition of manner. Contoh kalimat preposition of manner. Example 1. The student go to school by a bus. Siswa itu ke sekolah menggunakan bus, yaitu preposition plus noun. Example 2. Reset your password by clicking this link. Hapus kata kuncimu dengan mengklik link ini. Preposition plus gerund, gerund phrase. Preposition plus gerund phrase. Example 3. Don't make an important decision in anger. Jangan membuat sebuah keputusan penting dengan kemarahan. Preposition plus noun. Example 5. I want you to know to think like a genius. Saya ingin berpikir layaknya seorang yang jenius. Preposition plus noun phrase. Example 6. Can acting like a kid improve mental health? Dapatkah bertingkah seperti anak-anak meningkatkan kesehatan mental? Preposition plus noun phrase. Example 7. He always walk on foot because he has neither a car nor money. Dia selalu berjalan kaki karena dia tidak mempunyai mobil ataupun uang. Preposition plus noun. Example 8. Sarah came with her friend. Sarah datang dengan temannya. Preposition plus noun phrase. Noun phrase. Example number 9. They walk. Example number 9. They walk into the room with confidence. Mereka berjalan-jalan ke dalam ruangan tersebut dengan percaya diri. I think that's all to explain about preposition of manner. Mungkin itu saja yang bisa saya jelaskan dari materi preposition of manner. Thank you very much, Basaing. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Preposition of purpose. 1. Definition of preposition of purpose. Prepositions of purpose are one type of prepositions that serve to introduce information in the form of a purpose relationship between objects and other words in a sentence. When used in sentence, these prepositions will be packaged in the form of a prepositional phrase consisting of a preposition of purpose plus an object of prepositions, which can be a noun, pronoun, or a gerund. We can find out the presence of a preposition of the goal in a sentence by looking at the prepositional sentence.
This is because later a prepositional phrase that has a prepositional purpose in it will be able to be the answer the question why was it done, or in Indonesian why something was done. In other words, a preposition is a word that is usually placed before a noun or pronoun to indicate its relationship to other elements in a sentence. This element can be a noun, adjective, or other verb. Jadi, preposisi tujuan adalah salah satu jenis kata depan yang berfungsi untuk memperkenalkan informasi dalam bentuk hubungan tujuan antara objek dan kata lain dalam sebuah kalimat. Saat digunakan dalam kalimat, preposisi tersebut akan dikemas dalam bentuk prepositional phrase yang terdiri dari preposisi tujuan ditambah objek preposisi yang dapat berupa kata benda, kata ganti, atau gerund. Kita bisa mengetahui adanya preposisi tujuan dalam sebuah kalimat dengan melihat kalimat preposisi. Hal ini dikarenakan nantinya sebuah frase preposisional yang memiliki tujuan preposisional di dalamnya akan mampu menjadi jawaban dari pertanyaan why was it done, atau dalam bahasa Indonesia, mengapa sesuatu dilakukan. 2. Example sentence preposition of purpose. The vocabulary included in the preposition of purpose is as follows: for, in order to, and so as to. 1. A train is used for traveling to different places. Why is a train used? The purpose of a train is to travel. The preposition for is the preposition of cause in this sentence, as it's showing the purpose of a train. 2. Virat Kohli received a Padma Shri for his exceptional performance in the field of cricket. Why was Virat Kohli given Padma Shri? The award was given because of his exceptional performance. The reason of the Padma Shri award is being indicated by the preposition for.